I am an Igbo man.
I know.
And I can tell you, I know the customs and the traditions of the Igbos very much. The Igbos do not present egg as cola. This is an egg that you brought. What are we doing with an egg?
This is just an egg. But it will kill your brother in line with your demands. But before we go down to undiluted spiritual build-up, I would like to ask you some important questions.
You are Ogbuefi and Edem. There's the DB of Amago, the great seer of our land. Okalamo. I'm listening, sir.
This is a white egg. It came from a black hen. Can you tell me why a black hen must lay a white egg?
I always knew that black hens lay white eggs. I cannot say I know why.
Do you know the reason your elder brother refused to release the land to you?
Yeah, the reason is very simple. He is very wicked. He is evil.
I disagree with you.
Why?
Your brother refused to give you the land because he rightly concluded that it would be useless. He also knows that you will sell the land just like you sold other pieces of land of the family.
What are you saying? I want to understand you. Are you telling me to my face that you're not going to aid my brother as I prayed you already? Don't make a man. Only I can get boss. I know other places I can go.
Timothy, you are the one that will take your brother's life. But remember, the blood is on your head. And on your head only, and not me.
With all due respect, let that be my headache. His blood will be on my head, no problem. I'm ready. I want him dead.
Take this egg and leave it where your brother will see it. Once he sets his eyes on this egg, the forces of Oshikanku will inflict him with deadly ailment. He will die few days after. Remember, his blood is on your head, and on your head only.
No problem. I like this. I like this. His blood will be on my head, no problem. How much should I pay for this?
Leave my presence.
Original.
Timothy, what do you want me to do with this hot drink?
Well, I came to see you as the head of the family, as my elder brother, to ask you for the very last time to grant me access to that parcel of land. I have something important to do with the land. I mean something that can be beneficial to the family. Okay. Why are you denying me access? Why are you laying pegs everywhere? Why are you blocking everywhere? I want to have access to the land. Please, that's why I'm here.
Okay.
And that's why I brought you the drink.
Okay, I understand. Then, I'll take you to the chapel.
Take me to the chapel to do what?
Yes, I want you to go and swear. Just stand before the blessed sacrament and swear on your life that you're not going to sell the land as you did to the other ones. Simple. Then I'll grant you access to the land.
Again, to the best of my knowledge, what we face here is family issue.
Yes.
Almost all families have their problems, and they are solving their problems secretly. It is only in this family that any small thing you run to the bishop, you run to the priest, to the catechist, and now you are involving even the Blessed Sacrament. Why are you like this?
Timothy, let me ask you a simple question. Do you remember the number of lands we inherited from our father? Okay, in case you have forgotten, there were 3 in number. You sold 2 and squandered the money. Nobody asked you a question about that. But go and remark it somewhere. Unless you're ready to go and swear before the Blessed Sacrament. Where you fail to do that, I am not ready to grant you access to the land.
Ayubu?
Yes.
No, is that what you're saying?
Bam! I got Baba delegate.
Okay. We shall see.
Timothy, my brother, come on. It seems you have forgotten something. Manya kono. Burukwa manya gane.
As you have refused to handle this matter,
Yes.
as a mature man that you are, as the head of the family,
Yes.
no problem. I will handle it as a masquerade.
Masquerade indeed. Mmanwụ otoga afara asa na ọta agbabuda mmadụ one. It is about time I started coming his prodigality. It cannot be allowed to continue like this.
No. Are you not going to tell me what is wrong with you? Eh? Why are you moody all day? And why haven't you eaten your food?
Olushi, I can confirm to you that everything is okay. There's no problem. I have been moody all day because I've been thinking about the future.
Which future are you thinking? Is it your own future or the future of the family?
The future is the future, whether it is the future of the family or my future or even your own future. The future is the same. Do me one favor. Go back into the room and sleep. I'm okay.
My husband, if you know you are okay, then eat the food. That's the only way you can convince me that everything is okay with you. Eat your food. For the past 2 hours, I've kept this food before you, and you've not touched it. Eh?
Is that a command or what?
No, I know you, and I can't command you. I'm only telling you and begging you to eat your food.
If you are begging me, then I'm also begging you to leave me alone. Go back into the house and sleep. I will eat the dinner when I want to eat the dinner. Understand that this man here is the head of this family. I am thinking, and I want to be left alone to think. Please.
When you are done with your thinking, eat your food. Oh, I'm going in to sleep.
Sleep well.
Good night.
Good night. Ukunuma.
Something. Pasio, could this be a good egg? Do hens lay egg in the open?
Egg?
Papa, what is it? What is it? Papa, oh my God. Please stop. He just came outside and he just collapsed. He needs medical attention, Uncle. Please, let's take him to the hospital.
I can't understand even one thing from what you say.
I suspect something is wrong with the father.
My father just collapsed. That's what I'm saying, Uncle. We need to get him to the hospital. Please, he needs medical attention.
Let's go.
Uncle, come now,
let's go.
please. Uncle, come now.
What exactly happened to him?
I don't know. He just came out and saw an egg right there. And he fainted.
An egg? Where's the egg?
I don't know what has become of the egg, but the egg was there. Please, I don't know what has happened to my father.
You saw an egg and you don't see it again. Let's take him inside, please. Papa, let's get up. I know.
Papa, just take it easy. Oh my God! We need to get him to the hospital.
I'm not going to why not?
Timothy.
Is this not the very egg you gave me? How did it come back to you? How?
The forces of Osikanko is closely associated with the forces of Edochie Ebruna, which is one and the same as the forces of To and Fro. The egg is back now in its original position because all the things I stored in it have been taken. I call them properties of death. And all these things are deposited in your brother now.
Uwefi, can you look me in the eyes and give me this assurance that my brother Ikenna is going to die from this attack? Oyamu, is he going to die?
Timothy, it had never happened before that properties of death were deposited in a man and he survives. I can tell you, he will face what others have faced. But whatever happens to your brother is on your head.
You have said that before and I agreed with you. His blood is going to be on my head. No problem. But I want you to give me your word on this. Uwefi and Edebe. Look me in the eyes and give me this assurance that my brother is going to die. Finish. Oyamu, eventually man.
Timothy, leave my presence.
If I allow a beautiful damsel like you to handle her bills in a supermarket like this, then I have no reason to call myself the slick man of the city.
I don't understand the meaning of your interference, sir.
The meaning is that your bill is on me, so I want you to go back and do some more shopping, okay? I'm gonna pay, yes, I'm gonna pay. I'm gonna clear the bill for you, alright?
Don't worry, I'm okay with these ones. Thank you.
Human wants are insatiable, and that is the conclusion of the economist. And I so much believe in it. That's where I want you to go back, do some more shopping. I want you to understand that your bill is on me. I'm gonna pay anything at all, okay? Come on, there's nothing there. Just move it. You're a lady, you can, please. I'm gonna pay. It's coming from my heart.
don't know what to say to you guys. You really made my day. And I must say I'm so excited.
I'm so happy that you're excited. I'm going to call you as we agreed, and I hope we can start a good relationship.
I want it to flow naturally. Thank you once more.
You're more than welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You met this dude in the supermarket that paid your bills that is making you this excited? Why are you always throwing yourself at men?
Listen to me, Precious. I don't throw myself at men. I was on my own. I was actually about paying for the things I bought at the supermarket. This cute guy walked up to me and he said he wants to take care of my bills. And it was so romantic the way he said it. I instantly started liking him. So what do you want me to do? What?
Doesn't mean that you will never disappoint me. Now listen, there are things going on in this town that you don't know. So you better be careful.
I have no business with what happens in town. My concern is that guys like me a lot. And they are always ready to take care of my bills. My bill at the supermarket today was 7,000 plus. He asked me to go back and do some more shopping. I declined, but he insisted. I went back and the money came up to 27,000 naira plus. He paid without any objection. So tell me the reason why I won't be serious with such a guy. Tell me.
You know, I readily confirm that you've made up your mind to sleep with this guy you just met only a few hours ago. Am I right, my dear friend?
Do I look like a pretender like all of you? He has already given me an appointment at the Olive Suits and Spa. And I will be with him tomorrow and I will fire him down. I can make you part of it if you want. They are two in numbers and his friend is also loaded like my guy. So I can make you part of the game if you're ready.
God forbid! Heaven knows that I'm not going to take part in such sinful arrangements. Now listen, as you continue to wallow in your sin, remember that no sin goes unpunished.
Mrs. Preacher, Madam Pastor, please, this is my life and I have every reason to live my life the way I want to live it. This is not your life. Please, stop preaching to me because you're not my mother. You are not.
Now listen, Jesus says, take heed and beware of the leaven of the Sadducees and Pharisees. I pray you understand the scripture before it's too late for you. I've told you my own.
Whatever.
I pity you.
If I have my way, I will elect to be here forever. Like forever. You can say that again. Baby, what's the meaning of that? That was not romantic at all. I was talking to my friend.
I can assure you that you can't define the term romance because you're a war. I know what? You're gonna pay the price for being a tat.
Maybe you're scaring me. What's the meaning of that? What are you guys doing with knives and surgical gloves?
Do you know the difference between life and death? Do you know?
Life and death? What's the meaning of that?
Now you listen, woman. We have no time to waste. In your next life, let the follow me. Come on!
They've already remitted the money that I demanded for. And I don't want any trouble. Everything must be under control. Cut off the breasts and the kidneys and every other sensitive parts that we need.
Alright, but we have reasons to believe that her kidney may not be in perfect condition because she's been smoking heavily.
Our concern is not the quality or the condition. Just get it done.
It's alright, boss. We'll do that.
It's taking so much time.
Is that?
Uncle Timothy.
Oh, is that my brother Timothy?
Timothy, yes.
I am very happy you are here at last. Timothy, for 3 days now.
Sorry.
I've been sick and you've never come and see me. Is that fair, Timothy?
I don't know why you are sounding that way. My wife came back and told me that the sickness was not ordinary. In fact, she said it was an attack. And I knew that this is not something that these doctors can handle. Because when we go to hospital, they will give you drip and they will begin to give you injection. It will not work. I, on my own, decided to travel to Mudora to go and bring you something that you will take and you are back on your feet. I got to Mudora and God punished me. I met them in the middle of the festival of Ziran, and nobody was willing to talk to me. Everybody was busy. They were consumed in the festival. I decided to wait. The festival ended only yesterday in the middle of the night. And this morning I met this man that gave me this medicine that I want you to drink now. If you drink this thing now, you are back on your feet. Take it.
My brother, you know I will not have anything to do with that charm. Remember, I am a Christian. I don't do charms.
Esther, is there a way you can tell your father that there is a difference between charms and the medicine? This is not a charm. This is a potent herbal medicine from Umudora that will heal him. Why is he calling it charm?
Papa, listen to him. He said it's not a charm.
Timothy, I know that you hate me because I did not grant you access to that land. But let me tell you one thing. I'm no more interested in that land. Because between yesterday and today, our late father and 3 other members of our family who were dead keep appearing to me in my dream. And it is now very clear to me that any time from now, I'll join my ancestors.
But why are you talking that way? You are still a very strong man. You are full of life. Nothing will happen to you. Don't say that. You are seeing our ancestors. Why are they appearing? Please, drink the medicine that I brought.
Papa, you're strong. You're strong. Nothing will happen to you.
Timothy, just remember that I have only one child. Esther here is my only daughter. But for sure, she will not remain here forever. she will soon get her own house. But Timothy, I want you to do one thing for me. Just take very good care of her, please.
Papa, why are you sounding like this? Why are you sounding like this? You're strong. Nothing will happen to you.
And there is a medicine already here.
Esther.
Papa.
You will not understand. Timothy here is my only brother and your only uncle. I know him, but for sure, God will take care of you.
Papa! Papa, no! Papa, no! Papa! Uncle, do something! Papa, no! Papa, you can't do this to me! Papa, get up! Papa, please! God! Papa, please! Papa, wake up! Papa, please!
Good afternoon, my dear. How may I help you? You know, I'm looking for this friend of mine that came into your hotel since yesterday. She has not returned and her number is not going.
May I know the name of this your friend?
Thank you. Her name is Eve. She's tall and dark in complexion.
Eve. Excuse me. I'm sorry, my dear, but we never had any guests with her.
No. Her name is not going to appear as a guest because she didn't come here to lodge. She actually came to see a friend of hers. Did you in any way see anybody that looks like her? That's what I mean.
What is going on here?
Sir, she said she's looking for a friend of hers, named Eve Broderick.
Yes, Eve Broderick.
She said this her friend came into this hotel since yesterday, and ever since then, her number has not been true, and she has not returned. And I have checked our guest list. She's not in our list.
So how did you know that this said friend of yours came into this hotel?
She told me where she was going to. And when she eventually came here, she sent me a text, which I still have in my phone, telling me of how beautiful this place is. We were actually communicating when she ran out of communication. I don't know what has happened to her.
The only thing I can say is that it is possible that your friend is with a guest in one of the rooms. You should wait for her. You see, people come into this hotel to relax. I don't think it's wise enough for us to go disturbing our guests just because we are looking for a particular friend of yours. I can permit you to wait for her in the reception, okay? You're welcome.
Who's he?
He's our visiting supervisor.
Visiting supervisor? So there's nothing you can do?
Exactly.
Hello? What is the matter?
There's a situation down here. I'm calling to know what to advise.
What is the situation?
There's a girl waiting at the reception. She said she's looking for the girl we butchered because the butchered girl had told her she was coming here.
What did you guys tell her?
She's been handled. I'm only calling to know if you have your consent to convert her equally.
No. She may have told someone else that she is there. Don't do anything to her. Let her leave the facility in one piece so that we don't face a situation where we have more questions than answers. Hope you guys get the drift.
You're the boss. I'll get back to you.
I don't know the secret. Her meat is looking different from that of other girls that we fried before now.
It is possible she may have used a lot of chemicals. That's why the flesh looks different. I want you to continue frying until the color changes to the normal beef. Yeah?
It's okay.
I have this feeling that your said friend may have gone somewhere else.
No. She can't tell me that she's here when she's not here. She told me she was here.
You see, many girls in this town derive pleasure, by telling people that they slept in a hotel. And your friend is surely one of them, because I've called all the rooms that are presently occupied, and there's no girl like Eve Broderick anywhere in this hotel with any guest.
Then where could she be?
You may still stay a little longer, but I'm telling you the situation of things. There's no girl like that in this hotel. You need to locate where she is, okay? And of course, if you have some money, you can go to the bush bar and have yourself some barbecue, okay? Do have a sweater. You're welcome. Thank you very much.
If I should rely on the strength of the information written down here, it would be very hard to obtain a search warrant against a hotel as big as Olive Suite and Spa. You see, you are merely speculating, and judges do not issue search warrants based on speculative statements.
You know, when I was looking at the visiting supervisor, I know for sure that there is something he was hiding.
See, all I can say is that I will investigate the matter. But you see, all these girls who are into the habit of following men they are not acquainted with should know that there are many evil men moving around.
Yeah. But I just want to be sure that Eve, my friend, is fine wherever she is. Normally, Eve has this habit of sending me pictures of what is happening around her. She has not done this since yesterday. So I know she is not okay where she is. Inspector, do something, please!
Alright, so it's okay, she'll be alright, eh? The only thing I'll say is that we'll commence investigation immediately. And I'll brief you on the progress we make. Sorry, just calm down. It'll be okay.
Alright, sir. Thank you very much.
Esther, you were there when your father made his last wishes. He asked you to listen to me because he knew I remain the only brother he has. This is 2 weeks since we buried your father, in line with the customs and traditions of our people. And I want you to move over to my place because there is no way you will remain here. Why are you adamant to do that?
Uncle, it is very difficult for me to leave my father's house that I've lived all my life. It's very difficult.
Esther, there are things you just cannot say. Don't make me angry. Because if you make me angry, you will regret your life. Your father was my brother. And you have to understand that I want the best for you. You cannot remain here. Your father is no more. You want to live alone? A single girl living alone in a big house like this? So that all these useless tipper drivers that are driving all these useless tippers around here will come here and be counting census on my brother's daughter. It cannot happen. Come on, Lily.
Okay.
You have to move over to my place and you're moving today with me.
Okay, Uncle, can you please give me at least just 2 weeks?
You don't understand what I'm saying? I am not going to give you even one day. Even one additional day I'm not giving you. You are moving over to my place. And you're moving over as in right now. Okay?
Uncle, please. My jam is in 2 weeks. I just need time to just sit down and prepare for my exams. After my exams, I will come.
Only jump. Just jump. Even if you're preparing for Cambridge, is my roof leaking? That you cannot prepare the exam in my house. Why are you even standing here arguing with this girl? Stand up, my friend, and go and pack your things. I want to lock this door. I want to lock this door. Your father asked you to move over to my place. To listen to me in everything. That's what my father said. Listen to me in everything. And I'm telling you what I want.
You are making me, you are agreeing with me.
Is Miss Gladys still there?
Is this the area commander finally?
Yeah, this is the area commander. I was told you're on the line. Is anything the matter?
I thought you didn't want to answer me. I've been waiting for over 15 minutes.
I'm sorry about that, Gladys. I actually left a meeting to take this call because I was told you sounded frantic. May I know what the problem is?
Well, there is an inspector called Zaki that has been doing everything possible to run down my hotel. I don't know why. I want you to call him to order.
The case that Inspector Zaki is handling has been brought before me. It has to do with a particular university student that disappeared without a trace. What has that got to do with your hotel?
Well, your inspector believes that the girl in question disappeared from my hotel. I don't know what informed that conclusion. He's been coming to my hotel every day to ask questions, and I feel that is embarrassing. I want that to stop.
Has he explained the reason why he is coming to your hotel?
I will not stoop so low as to ask him anything. I just want you to talk to him, please. I spent over 300 million naira to set up that facility. I wouldn't want anybody to come up from nowhere to run that down for me. I have not recovered my investment yet. Please ask him to stop before my customers run.
You have my word on this. Nobody will ever come near there again.
Thank you very much, officer.
You are welcome, Gladys. Try and see me later in the evening.
Consider it done. We run this city. If that man comes to the hotel again to ask those stupid questions, tell him to go to hell.
I've already made up my mind to play rough with him.
No, that won't be necessary. Do not play rough with anybody. We run this land. We wouldn't want the land to run us.
Always.
Back to work, guys.
What do you want me to do for you?
I want to have something like sham that will make it possible for Esther to forget all her father's properties. In fact, if possible, I want you to give me something that will make it possible for Esther not to ever remember in her lifetime that she ever spent any night in any compound that was her father's compound before.
But why would you want to manipulate an innocent girl?
Because I want to sell the property. I want to make it mine. Esther lives with me. I know her very much. I can say I know her inside out. How difficult she could be. I know that she's going to be a problem. She's going to be a stumbling block. And that is why I want this charm. Something that will make her to be blind. Let her become so blind that even when she's looking at me, she will not be able to understand what I'm doing.
You can use mere intimidation to do that. The girl fears you. And you can order her to keep quiet and she would obey.
We are saying this thing because you don't know the girl. This is a girl I live with. There is always an extent mere intimidation can go. Esther is not the kind of girl you humble with mere intimidation. She lives with me. She's very smart, very intelligent. I don't want to use intimidation. I want to use charm because I am convinced in my heart that charm will work faster. That's why I'm here.
Timothy, let me warn you. All the things you are doing in your family shall backfire on you. And on you only. I don't want to be a party to it.
You will be party to it. Why would you be party to it? You are a native doctor. Okalamad or Kalamo. Doing your work as a native doctor. It will not backfire on you. You are always in your house. I am the one that always comes for your services. Give me the charm. It will backfire on me, no problem. I'm ready. Please. Odemba. Shama de Kampa.
Take this. Take her to a place where only the best of the earth shall be your witness. Give her this, and as she is holding it and asking what to do with it, tell her that you are the owner of all her father left. As long as nobody is looking at both of you, she will accept it and it will sink into her heart as the valid truth of life.
I like this. I remember something. What if I give her this charm and she refuses to even touch it? Don't misunderstand my question. I am asking because Esther is a girl I know. She is very smart, very intelligent, but very stubborn. I can give her this charm and she will refuse to touch it. And I want you to explain what happens if I give her this charm and she refuses to even touch it.
If she refuses to touch it, proceed to make the statements as you are holding it and she's looking at you. It will work. The important thing is for her to set her eyes on this.
This is why I like you. Because you always have a workable charm for almost all situations. I will do as you say. Yeah. And I want to give you one assurance. I will come back. What? Once it works, once even all. Then
I'm sorry, officer, but I'm not happy with the way this matter is going. My friend is not yet back and nobody has seen her anywhere around. Why are we not taking this matter seriously?
You see, I was asked to discontinue with the investigation. And there's no way you expect me to disobey my superiors.
What? Are you aware we're talking about somebody's sister here? Why are we not taking this matter the way we should? Okay, in the course of my investigation, I've managed to locate the taxi that took her to the hotel. You know, she went in there and she didn't come out. So the police should investigate this matter properly, please.
It is possible she entered the hotel. Nobody is disputing that. But what I'm telling you is that she's no longer in the hotel. Before we were asked to discontinue with the case, we investigated the hotel. And in the course of our investigation, we searched the whole rooms in the hotel. We searched everywhere and she's not there. You want me to say that she's there when I know she's not there?
Where is she? Where is my friend? If she's not in there, where is she?
I don't know. And I cannot say I know what I don't know.
Officer, can you give me reason for me to believe that police are still our friends? Gosh.
This is your friend.
Esther, what are your plans for your life?
Hey, Auntie, I'm hoping that I'll pass my JAM and then I'll get admission into the university. So when I get into the university, I'll now be able to decide what I want to do.
I have a friend. He confided in me that he's looking for a wife. And I know he is serious. So I was thinking about if we will meet and...
Auntie, I'm sorry. But I'm not thinking of that.
You're not thinking about marriage? What are you up to? Do you want to remain in this house forever?
Auntie, I just told you that I want to go to the university and further my education.
Go to university? On whose account? Oh, are you hoping that my husband will pay your fees to the university? Listen to me, Esther. The man I'm talking about is the best teller in Nkwo market. And I know he will make the best husband. So you better make up your mind because you are going to marry him. I have no choice.
Auntie, are you going to force me? Auntie, I don't want to get married yet. I want to go to school.
Esther, I'm talking and you're talking. Eh? Come on, close your mouth. Idiot. happened? I'm talking like you're talking. What happened? Why are you beating her? Look at this girl. I found a husband for her. And she said that she's not going to marry him.
Why are you sitting here alone complaining? What's the problem?
Uncle, look at this stupid girl. No, I have found a husband for her. His name is Obedo, the best fellow in the market. So I said you better make up your mind because you're not going to marry Obed. You must marry Obed the teller, you must marry him. Your in is finished. You know you have no choice. You marry him.
Plan for yourself. Marriage maker. Marriage fixer. You have gone to prepare a husband for my niece. A man, a teller at the poor market, and you are proud of it. Raising your shoulders as if you have done something fantastic. You ever think that my people are like local as your people? They have no class? Marry anyhow. Esther, follow me. Follow me.
Timothy, what is the meaning of this? Where are you going with her?
Yes.
What are we doing here? What are we doing here?
Esther, you know you are the only child of my late brother Ikenna. And as a good man, I know that the time is ripe for me to show you all the things that your father left behind. All your father's property and belongings. You need to know all.
Uncle, I actually think that I know all his property. Or which of them do you think I don't know?
You don't know. Let me show you.
Chinekeme!
This thing you're seeing here is your father's sham. I want you to take it.
God forbid! Uncle, my father was a good Christian. He was never into charms.
Are you not telling me that you know my brother more than me? Even before he became your father, he was originally my brother. He acquired many charms for self-protection. Just like all the men that are in this land, all of them are going to church. All of them are making charms for self-protection. But among all the charms your father kept, this one you are seeing here is the only one that a woman can handle. And that is why I went to where he kept it to go and retrieve it. I actually spent so much money to retrieve this charm from where your father kept it. And I brought you here today because I want to give it to you so that it can start to protect you the way it was protecting your father. It's your father's property.
Uncle, my father said I should obey you. But this particular one, I know you're leading me astray. If the charm was supposed to protect him, why did he die? I cannot touch any charm.
Your father, Ikenna, didn't keep any property. He has no belongings in his life. Do you agree? Even that house where he was living before he died, that house was not his house. It is not his house. Will never be his house. That house actually is my house that I built with my money. Right on the land where our mother used to cultivate cocoyam. And even now in Okoye. It is my house. Do you agree? Your father has nothing. So up to tomorrow, just understand that everything that belongs to our family is actually mine. You can never lay claim to anything. Understood? Period. I be sure you are sham will call me.
Sasa